Yeah, Charlie. No easy.
It's not an easy thing at all.
I don't know why Raymond started this argument. There are 3 Kotoko players in the national team.
Hey.
And not even one.
Not one Hartlepool player.
And the Hartlepool supporters are replying that, hey, the Confederations Cup, we won it at the Baba Era Sports Stadium. Therefore, come and learn how to win the Confederations Cup. This one is a simple one, low blow.
I think it's really tugging at the heartstrings of a lot of the people.
Yeah, but I don't know why the Hartlepool supporters are so excited about Kotoko's exit. Anyway, it's part of life, isn't it? Let's get into it. It's part of life.
It's part of life. It's part of life.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko, 9 finals, only 2.
It's a problem. Anyways, you know what, George? This weekend we are going to Zulezu.
Oh.
Yes. For single occupancy, you are paying 800 Ghana cedis.
Why do you look at me and say single occupancy? What does it mean? I don't understand.
Should I look in the sky? You see, when dry bones are mentioned,
look at this man.
old women get angry.
Okay, and do your announcement. You said the announcement is what? Single and when?
When dry bones are mentioned, old women are angry.
About
single occupancy, 800.
And what is double?
It's 600.
That is what we are talking about. That is what we are talking about. So why is this one single and they are coming? And let's get into the sports center this morning.
Okay, we are getting into the sports center, but please call 0544336512. Come and see if George really occupies a double room.
The number again.
0544336512. Sports center.
Double. It's brought to you by Double Occupancy. Share. Why single?
Incorrigible. Sports Center is brought to you by MTN. Welcome to the new world. Standard Chartered Bank, here for good. FPAC blows your pain away, and Multi TV just thrills. Now, choosing gifts for your loved ones can be such a stressful thing to do, but thanks to MTN, you don't have to stress trying to figure out the perfect gift for your loved ones. Send a perfect gift with MTN gift bundles and send that special someone MTN data. Go on, show some love with MTN data. Snapchat, tweet, retweet, post, stream, and browse all season long with MTN gift bundles. Just dial *527# to choose a perfect gift bundle for your loved ones from the MTN digital store and just show how much you love them. Abi, say we dey for you everywhere you go. MTN. Opportunities may come and go, but as for this one, you have to grab with both hands and feet because it represents a once-in-a-lifetime dream. Simply download the SC mobile app from the Play Store or App Store and do your banking business from the comfort of your home. Open a new bank account, transfer funds to your friends and family, request for your Standard Chartered Visa debit card and have it delivered to you. Then you can have some more fun spending and stand a chance of going to Anfield to stand red with Liverpool FC before the end of the season. Remember, Standard Chartered is the proud sponsor of Liverpool FC. You'll never walk alone. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Charlie, it would be really great to be at Anfield if Liverpool win the...
When we win, you mean when we win the Premiership?
If Liverpool win the Premier League,
when we win the Premier League. Look, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we don't like
for
those
Solskjaer,
things.
the magic is over.
You had better score Man City.
Because when they when they realize beating Man City will help Liverpool, they've all of a sudden started losing games, so that it will not be a surprise.
You see witchcraft there.
So then they lost to Arsenal, then lost to Wolves. So when they lose then to Manchester City,
I believe in Paul Pogba and the boys.
Now you believe in Paul Pogba.
I believe in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Believe in the Black Stars. On Saturday we're coming away with live commentary. The Black Stars, that 2019 AFCON qualifier between the Black Stars and Kenya. But remember that the Black Stars will begin training today ahead of the last Africa Cup of Nations qualifier game against Kenya on Saturday at the Accra Stadium. Coach Kwesi Appiah and some of the players opened camp yesterday at the Tank Palace Hotel here in Accra. Assistant coach Ibrahim Tanko has been speaking to us on the importance of the upcoming assignment.
Yes, we qualify, but as you know, Kenyans beat us in Kenya, so we also want to beat them here. And as I said, we are going to have 3, 4, 5 new players to test them because this is the last game that we are going to play for the AFCON. So we are taking it serious and we are sure that we are going to beat Kenyans here.
We continue with the post-mortem following Asante Kotoko's exit from the CAF Confederations Cup last Sunday. Their coach Siki Akono has been speaking about the future and what he wants to see happen. According to the former Black Stars skipper, they must reorganize and hope domestic football will begin soon.
Well, I think that we have to go back come and reorganize ourselves. It's important that we start the league very soon. Inability of that the league is not going on is a major problem, and I would love us to continue on with a bit of competition so that the team can be ongoing. But if we go back and within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, nothing, it's going to be a major problem for us.
CK Akona has been lauded by veteran coach Jay Sapong for his impressive work on the Kotoko team during the campaign.
Well, he's done well till now. I think an up-and-coming coach, ambitious coach, who has gone to one of the glorious teams, financially good teams, and coming up to this level, he deserves praise.
Now, Kotoko are expected in the country today from Ethiopia following the 2-1 defeat to Zesco last Sunday. We'll be keeping tabs on that and bringing you everything. I'm sure it'll be interesting to find out what they have to say when they touch Accra. Now, away from Asante Kotoko, Hearts of Oak have denied media reports suggesting their head coach Kim Grant is not happy and wants to leave the club. The club released a statement yesterday to debunk those rumours. Benedict Owusu has more.
The management of Accra Hearts of Oak wishes to appeal to the general public, especially the team's followers, to disregard all media reports making runs that the club's director of football and first team head coach Kim Grant will not return to the club as head of the technical team. The reports have suggested that Kim Grant is not happy with the departure of Mark Noonan and has thus vowed to follow suit. But management hereby states emphatically that all such reports are false and have been deliberately concocted by a section of the media to cause disunity. We wish to remind our followers that Kim Grant is committed to the Hearts project and delighted and ready to work with the new CEO Frederick Moore, whom he has already had productive discussions with to bring success to the club. Kim Grant is currently on a short holiday in Czech Republic and will be back to duty this week to continue with his good works.
Benedict Owusu with that report there, and of course the club statement from Accra Hearts of Oak. We have to do more on Hearts of Oak because former chairman of the club, Harry Zakor, is not enthused about the recent appointment of Frederick Moore as managing director of the club. Moore was appointed last week following the exit of American Mark Noonan. Zakor, a very successful chairman then of the club, says Hearts at this point need someone who understands football and the club to run their affairs.
There's difference between football and accounts, you know what I mean? It's funny, you know what I mean? What I'm laughing is that you need somebody who understands football, you know, to come and run a crowd of folk, who has been in the club for years, to know the ABC of the club. This is how you need to run a club. But if you bring somebody from outside, who is he going to listen to? And what decision can he take? Please, Togbe should sit well and look for a leader to lead the club. If I know him, if you say Ernest Thompson is going to be heading a crowd of folk, yes, I would say congrats, because Ernest Thompson understands football. Or if you say Niayi Bonte or Frank Nelson or anybody, I will tell you these people understand. He needs people to advise him.
More local news this morning, and former Ghana FA Executive Committee member Randy Abbey says drafting in of former Black Stars defender Samuel Osei Kufuor to the Normalization Committee is in the right direction. Randy feels Kufuor brings a different perspective to the work which will be needed.
Is going to be a part of the Normalization Committee. I think that it comes with a lot of experience. I mean, his pedigree as a footballer and all that. He brings a different perspective. You understand me? I believe that he will have the opportunity to demonstrate. Say his inclusion was good enough. It brings a different perspective to the work.
Osei Kufuor's friend and colleague, ex-player Augustine Ahemfo, has told Joy Sports he has no problem with a possible extension of the Normalization Committee's mandate. Now, reports arrive that the committee's mandate will be extended by FIFA when the tenure ends this month. Ahemfo sees nothing wrong should FIFA take that decision.
I don't have an issue, because in the wisdom of FIFA, they take decisions that will better suit all of us. It will be difficult for me to tell you what the normalization have done, be it positive or negative. I really don't know. They were given until the ending of March. But per the actions of the Premiership clubs especially, it's like they are on a collision course all the time, and it's not healthy for our football. I believe that they should work hand in hand with the Normalization Committee to arrive at whatever decisions that we all want to arrive at.
Meanwhile, former Inter Allies and Midyama coach Prince Yaosu, who is currently coaching in Sudan, wants the Normalization Committee to speed up the work of restructuring Ghana football.
I think there's a lot of, I would say, a setback in the game. The game is not moving now. And, you know, we are suffering, especially with the coaches and the players. Yes, we are just hanging around, doing nothing. And the clubs are not paying salaries for the boys to, depend on. It's very, very difficult. I think whatever they're doing to make it better, they should speed it up a little bit so these boys get back to the game. I think if they do that, it doesn't happen to a lot of countries, but we can come out easily if we do the right things.
Let's get on the international front now. And Chelsea winger Callum Hudson-Odoi, who is yet to start a Premier League game, says he's shocked to have received his first England call-up. The 18-year-old was brought into the England squad yesterday for the upcoming Euro 2020 qualifiers against Czech Republic and Montenegro.
It's been a crazy day, obviously. Get my first international call-up today is an amazing feeling, definitely. And I think obviously today's been a very long day for me because I had to travel to Bristol first for the 21s. And then getting told that I have to come over here to St George's for the first team was a crazy experience. So I'm delighted obviously to get the call, and obviously it's a nice feeling to be here as well. To be fair, I didn't know. I thought the manager was joking. I thought he wasn't telling the truth. I was shocked. And then when I heard you actually have to go over, I couldn't believe it. I was delighted. And obviously it's a dream come true for mine to get the call up for the national team. Yeah, I think definitely. I think everybody here is very humble and they're very nice. They all put you in. They make sure that you're comfortable. No one's an ego here. So I think hopefully I get to know more of the boys here, and I already know some already, so it should be a good time.
Now, European football governing body UEFA in 2 weeks will decide punishment for Juventus forward Cristiano Ronaldo after he was charged with improper conduct for a goal celebration in the win over Atletico Madrid. I don't know if you saw that, Daniel, in the last 16 the Champions League.
Yes.
You know, to the extent that Diego Simeone did that in the first leg,
I'm wondering.
He was sanctioned, and Ronaldo did the same. I think for consistency, it's just looking. But I don't know how improper.
We can't have double standards.
Yeah, that's just the problem here. But when the player scores a goal, allow him to celebrate it.
Yeah, you know. But we should also.
You are interested in what it means, especially where you are. And I thought it's got some conversations there. Let's hear from the BBC's Adi Adedoyin, who has the background to the story.
Juventus forward Cristiano Ronaldo has been charged with improper conduct by UEFA for a goal celebration during their win over Atletico Madrid in the last 16 of the Champions League. Ronaldo appeared to mimic Atletico boss Diego Simeone, who turned to fans and grabbed his crutch during his side's 2-0 first leg victory. The Portuguese made the same gesture after the third goal of his hat-trick in the return leg as Juventus won by 3-0 for a 3-2 aggregate victory. Simeone was fined $22,500 for his celebration. UEFA will rule on Ronaldo's case later this month.
Okay, so we'll be looking forward to that. And that's it for the Chaotic Joy Sports Center.
Thank you, George Adu Jr. And today is Mr. Papa Bading's birthday.
Good
Papa
one.
Duncan Bading.
Oh, right.
And also happy 17th birthday to Madame Mary Benedicta Boakon, former CEO, Chartered Institute of Bankers Ghana, from your children and friends.
And we got this one.
Kofi Jechia Boaji of Bank of Ghana, happy birthday from Nana Kwesi Ave and the rest of Greater Estate Keep Fit Club members. Good morning to all of you of the Greater Estate Keep Fit Club.
You have to strike Kea. This is the deal we have with you. You have to strike Kea the next time you guys meet. I think it's Saturday. I should be
yes.
Sure. I'll be Keep Fit the Saturday.
Or Sunday morning. Those of you who go to Keep Fit and don't like going to church. Sunday morning,
but it's good. You have to keep fit now. Then you go for
as
second
long as
service.
You go, and then you go for second service. Okay,
or third service. Then you're mother here.
All right, George. Have a super one. But today during the Super Morning Show, we're going to take you to the